How you doing? I'm Don Shanahan from EveryMovieHasALesson.com, representing the Chicago Independent Film Critics Circle, and we're going to talk about Hands of Stone, featuring a little bit of a biopic of Roberto Duran, the greatest Latin boxer of all time. For me, boxing movies tend to be a dime a dozen. They tend to follow the same formula. We can thank Rocky for that, but for a movie to step out and do a little something different, you need to either do it with some energy or do it with some smarts. I think this is a movie that did it with some energy. I think a boxing term that I like to use for this is big fight feel. It's tough for me to find a boxing movie that has an actual big fight feel where you want to see where the action goes and you get wrapped up in the action. Creed can do it last year. This is the movie that's come the closest to that since then. I know there's not been a lot of boxing movies, but I'll take this to Southpaw. Hands of Stone just has that big fight feel. It's a boxing movie. Definitely, we've talked about this amongst our friends here. It's more of a movie than a boxing clinic. It's revisionist history because that's what movies do, to compress into 90 minutes. But if you're looking for an entertaining experience, this is what you're looking for.
What's up, everybody? It's E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews. I just got done watching Hands of Stone. I personally liked it. I think that it is a movie that you will actually find as entertaining. I went in with actually very low expectations, and it actually exceeded my expectations. Now, where does this rank in the most current movies of boxing and all that? You're going to have to check out my review because it does land somewhere between Southpaw and Creed, and I don't know where it is, but you're going to find out in my review. There were a lot of good things in this movie. Some of the boxing I'd probably say is more entertaining rather than, technical. So some of you boxing fans, you're probably going to nitpick at it. But this movie I don't think is really for you. I think it's more of a boxing movie for casual movie fans. Is it worth the watch? Yes, I do think you should come on out and go watch Hands of Stone. You're probably going to be just as surprised as I was. The movie did have a couple of flaws, and again, you have to check out my review, and I'll definitely go into more detail about that.
Jim Alexander of the Chicago Independent Film Critics Circle. Young folks, Rotten Tomatoes certified, 100% agree with them right now because I have one review. And the movie blog. I just saw Hands of Stone, and it did pack a few punches right in. Another movie with so many recent boxing movies coming out, Southpaw, which I really loved. The guy holding camera didn't, but what does he know about boxing movies? And this one is right along the line with those. It was a little bit of a deviation from the other ones. There's a big storyline in the beginning, sets you up through his kid years, and it kind of moves slowly in a sense, and it doesn't feel like a boxing movie, but it's still like a dramatic type of interesting story of the rise of Roberto Duran. So I'm okay with that, because later on the action comes really quick and it doesn't stop one after the other. They kind of move the years really quickly one after the other, and then suddenly he's in one fight, second fight, third fight, and the movie ends. So, but overall, two kind of different films, beginning and then the second half, but it actually works. I mean, what do I know? I was just staring and thinking about Ana de Armas. So, yeah, she was in War Dogs, for those of you who don't know, played Miles Teller's wife. She plays another wife in this one, Duran's wife, and that chick can be hot, blonde, brunette, it doesn't matter, she gets it done for me. Top 5 woman on my list now. Yeah, so she's worth the price of admission right there. But if you want some boxing action, you want some entertainment, it's an entertaining movie. The boxing isn't as choreographed or realistic as some of the other movies like Southpaw. But you hear the crunches, you literally feel the bone crunches and cracks and all that. So it's fun, entertaining, a good solid movie. If you didn't know about Roberto Duran, you can find out a lot about him in this movie, and just well done, solid movie. So thumbs up and knock it.